what it is, what it do. It's your girl Brittany, back better, another video. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, like the video, click the bell to be notified of every time I post. You know what it is, I know what it is. We both know I post frequently. All right, y'all, say it with me collectively. We are jumping, we are skipping, we hopping, we leaping. We doing a Dougie bow, our Dougie yow into this video. Click the link down in the description box below to become a paid member on my Patreon. All right, y'all, without further ado, let's get into this video. All right, y'all, today's video will be just like a talk through video. I feel like we ain't did one of these in a minute, and things are changing in the Zeus world, and I want to talk about it. So the first things first, I feel as though it's truly crumbling. Like, obviously rumors have been going around for years now about Scotty and Lemmy and Natalie and Scotty and, you know, the whole dynamic of everything. Rumors have been going around for years, and I feel as though early on when they were filming Baddies Africa, it really came to blows. And now that Baddies Africa is here, you know, a lot of stuff is being put on the forefront, and they're exposing themselves because they're tired of pretending. So first things first, I want to talk about Natalie. Natalie, in my opinion, is really like having a downfall. Like, she is declining, baby. Her and Scotty's relationship has declined. Her and Rollie's relationship has declined. And these are the people who know, in my opinion, the most about her and her skeletons and, you know, how she does things. And the fact that she has fumbled those two relationships in particular are speaking volumes to me. Not only those two relationships, but also her relationship with the makeup artist and Chef D. Chef D was in jail. He said Natalie didn't reach out, allegedly. She didn't, you know, pay for anything for him, allegedly, and they're besties. That speaks volumes. Her makeup artist, you know, that she fell out with, was even saying, like, how she was going to expose Natalie, how Natalie talks about everybody, and how Natalie is just not an overall good person. I feel as though when it comes to her image is crumbling. I think, you know, the more and more we have been watching Baddies, we see that Natalie is all talk, no bark. And, you know, for a while, we've noticed that and we've been calling it out. And also the girls, a.k.a. Rollie, on the show have been calling Natalie out too for, you know, talking smack in a confessional or talking big and crazy online. But when it's time to get in the field or when it's time to fight, you do not have that same energy. You back down. I wish the best for everybody. Moving on to Scotty, don't forget the body. Now, Scotty has been out here loud and proud with her man. You know, they just did a full appearance. You know, in the beginning, he was just showing food that she didn't cook for him. You know, they showing their toes and how they together and everything like that. But she posted a video of, you know, them two actually having a good time together, enjoying themselves. Like, she out here. So again, the rumor is now the truth, and you know, they are loud and proud about it. Now, my thing is with that, I want to see how this reunion is going to go, because I did just see him and Janisha be together for BET. So how are we going to do this? How are we going to do this? And the way Janisha was acting towards Scotty for all those years and seasons have made sense on, you know, why she never really cared for Scotty, or Scotty tried to hug her or something. She like, girl, get on. Like, bitch, I ain't finna deal with your fake ass. Like, go get now, fly, go get. Now the way Janisha was acting all makes sense. But I definitely want to know, how are they going to do that for the reunion? Not only that, you know, we talked about how Scotty was kind of Natalie's do-girl at one moment in time. And now that she's dating the CEO, it's kind of like, well, I can do what I want to do now. I can say what I want to say. You're not finna talk to me any type of way no more. You know, she's put her foot down. And recently, she has went to one of Jocelyn's shows. Now, that speaks a lot of volume. Now, I definitely don't think that Natalie and Jocelyn are really, truly beefing or anything. But obviously, you know, it's some ego there when it comes to the shows and who keeps the lights on and the bills paid at Zeus. So the fact that Scotty went to a show and, you know, got on the stage and everything was like, oh, okay. Like, she for real. She really is letting it be known she the head bitch in charge of this shit now. For real. And also, Rollie leaving. I think Rollie leaving, and she didn't necessarily do like a tell-all, but she told enough during the interview. I did go back, and I know I told y'all, like, I would not go back and watch all this. Girl, I'm a liar. I'm a liar. I did go back and watch a little bit of the interview, probably like 30 minutes of it. And she was giving a lot. She sounded like a hurt woman who had been through a lot with the network and a lot with Natalie. For the topics that really were important, as far as like my job, you could tell like she was irritated with Natalie, and she really has came to her breaking point. Now, is she really not gonna come back? We don't know, child. We don't know. They say that she got a new show. I don't know what networks. No, I don't know what network, but it seems as though she got a new show on another network. Baby, we'll see how it go. But really, that's it. I just wanted to give y'all my thoughts on Zeus and how I feel as though it really is all, like, whatever era they was in, that is declining and it's crumbling and it's coming to an end. And a new beginning is flourishing when it comes to Scotty. I definitely feel as though in a minute Scotty will be like a new face of the network outside of Baddies. She might have like another show that she's thinking about, or her and Lemmy might do a show or anything. You know, Natalie might go to the background of her shows. I just think a lot of different things will be taking place with Zeus coming soon. And if Rollie really is leaving, you know, now they have to put somebody in place of her. And honestly, I think it's going to be DTB. I'm telling y'all, I think Diamond will replace Rollie. But that's all I got for y'all in this one. Y'all let me know what y'all think. I'm going to see y'all in the next one. Bye.